Hello and welcome back to Digital Assets Daily. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in your corner of the world. I think there's some pretty exciting news going on with Stellar XLM, as I'm always interested and excited when there's amazing news being released. Because Stellar, unlike a lot of other networks, is a non-profit, non-stock company. And not to mention, on top of that, it is one of the few that has its native token basically is required to be able to use the network. So if you're using Stellar, it's required that you hold XLM, the native token. I think that is a very successful system, and I think the way it is designed for the success of the Stellar network, and it's massive. I could go on, and I had to actually minimize the amount of, I guess you could say, articles of discussion tonight to kind of keep it on point and as short of a video as I could possibly do to still not lose the point. All right, we're going to just dive right in. Sorry, having a little coffee as we do through this so my throat doesn't dry out as well. But also to the gold as a currency. Kinesis launches blockchain-backed monetary system in Indonesia. And as we go through this video tonight, I'm going to continue to let you see, as I went through this article, instantly what I saw reading this news that just came out 3 hours ago. So the moment I started going through this, boom, flash, I knew exactly what was happening and who. Gold as a currency. Kinesis launches blockchain-backed monetary system in Indonesia. In partnership with the Indonesian government, Kinesis is using blockchain technology to deliver gold-based financial services to the population. Now, Kinesis is a gold-backed monetary system based in the Cayman Islands. It has launched a Sharia-compliant version of its product in Indonesia, now setting the stage for wider acceptance of its blockchain solution in the world's largest Muslim population country. The product, Posgo Sharia, is described as the first mobile ecosystem business in Indonesia to be compliant with Islamic law. Now, delivered as an application and powered by blockchain technology, Posgo is a digitized physical gold trading platform that also allows users to conduct real-time peer-to-peer transfers of gold and fiat currency. The platform also offers a payment gateway and a Gold Mecca community savings program for the Hajj, the Islamic pilgrimage. So importantly, Posgo is being launched in partnership with PT-POS, Indonesia's government-run postal service and the largest non-bank institution in the country. The reach of PT-POS opens up Kinesis' physical gold-based digital product to the masses. In addition to PT-POS, ABX, and PT Bullion Exchange have also partnered with Kinesis in rolling out the new initiative. Now, the new product received the seal of approval by the federal government as well as the country's Sharia Supervisory Board, Kinesis announced Thursday in Jakarta. Being fully Sharia compliant means the new product is not a debt-based system where interest is applied and accrued. Now, Thomas Coughlin, CEO of Kinesis, said that Posgo will empower more Indonesians to use gold as a currency. People are increasingly moving away from traditional currencies, and I am humbled to present Kinesis as a robust and scalable solution for digitalized and mobilized gold as a currency. Kinesis is looking to provide Indonesians with a fairer way of storing and exchanging wealth compared with the traditional fiat system. And what I want to point out is the GDP of Indonesia in current USD is $1.119 trillion. And that's pretty significant. Now, Kinesis is the future of money. Kinesis is a revolutionary monetary system based one-to-one on allocated physical gold and silver, bringing back a true store of value to the global economy and rewarding all who participate. Now I want to dive in here to Cayman Islands-based Kinesis Money launches precious metals-backed digital currencies. Kinesis Money, also known as Kinesis Cayman, is a company registered in the Cayman Islands and was in news recently over the launch of their Kinesis Velocity Token KVT project. And I just want to skip right down into the article here a little bit more, where he states the Kinesis Mint is a crucial step towards their full launch of Kinesis monetary system, including the launch our Visa debit card, and we eagerly anticipate introducing future products across additional regions. Headlines also suggest that many other players are looking to launch their own precious metals-backed cryptocurrencies, even such as Russian billionaire Vladimir Putin's plans to launch digital coin for trading palladium, and Australia's Perth Mint's plans to launch gold-backed cryptocurrencies. Now, with the year ahead set to see the launch of multiple precious metals-backed digital coins, it will be interesting to see how developments affect price action in the mainstream legacy cryptocurrency market. I only wanted to show the plans even back into 2019. I'm bouncing around to just show you a little credibility and little history on where they're going to where they already are now, as they have stated was their plan and direction of moving the business into the blockchain industry. And again, backed by precious metals. Now, as we move into the next one, Kinesis launches the Kinesis Mint physical gold and silver on the blockchain. So Kinesis Money is announcing the launch of its cutting-edge blockchain-based platform, the Kinesis Mint. Kinesis Mint, which will cement Kinesis' position in the market as a formidable global fintech player, is a platform which allows users to create Kinesis digital currencies, KAU, a gram of gold, and KAG, an ounce of silver, into existence. Here's where it gets exciting. Kinesis Money is an evolutionary monetary system using the real assets of gold and silver as the basis for digital currencies. These currencies provide a one-to-one allocation of physical bullion, with the transaction fees accumulated whenever the currencies are sent, spent, or traded, and then proportionately redistributed to Kinesis currency and token holders as a velocity-based yield, incentivizing use. Now, minting is the process of creating Kinesis currencies by depositing fiat to purchase bullion or depositing existing bullion into the Kinesis Mint. The physical metal is then emitted to their bespoke fork of the Stellar blockchain and represented into a user's e-wallet, facilitating remittance over the Stellar blockchain, which enables global transactions of over 3,000 transactions per second with a settlement time of 3 to 5 seconds and a flat fee of 0.45%. Let's bounce back here really quick. The gold as a currency Kinesis launches blockchain-backed monetary systems in Indonesia. The physical metal is then emitted to the bespoke fork of the Stellar blockchain and represented in a user's e-wallet, facilitating remittance over the Stellar blockchain. Are you excited yet? Here's what else I want to show you. The reason it's such a big deal. Cryptocurrency firm Stellar gets its Islamic finance certification. California-based Stellar has received certification from Islamic scholars for its blockchain platform and related cryptocurrency, aiming to integrate the technology into the field of Sharia-compliant financial products. So the certification covers Stellar's blockchain and its native currency called Lumens, which is, at the time of this article, the 7th largest cryptocurrency with a market capitalization of 4.3 billion USD. And again, at the time of this article, but I want to make a point showing you here that Stellar is Sharia compliant with official certification. So over the past year, the firm has been exploring partnerships with financial firms in the Gulf region, and seeking Sharia compliant certification helped widen those discussions, said Lisa Nestor, the director of partnership at Stellar. We have been looking to work with companies that facilitate remittances, including in the United Arab Emirates, Saudi Arabia, and Bahrain. It is a huge market. So Stellar's digital ledger could be used in areas beyond cross-border payments, such as an asset digitization, and the firm has an ongoing partnership with IBM to develop such blockchain applications, Nestor added. So into the certification, the Sharia Review Bureau, the SRB, which is an Islamic advisory firm licensed by Bahrain's central bank, provided the certification for Stellar alongside guidelines for the types of assets that can be traded in its platform. Keeps going. 4 Iranian banks support gold-backed cryptocurrency. Here's what I want to point out as well, just showing how much more massive Stellar already is and how exciting this new article really is for moving forward. So 4 banks in the Islamic Republic of Iran launched a gold-backed cryptocurrency called Paymon. National Paymon cryptocurrency will be launched in Iran on Stellar. Also, too, I want to bring out another quick point. We just discussed this in a recent video about the Franklin Templeton investments. Obviously, we've discussed that back into 2019, but the recent article I just want to highlight as well. Franklin Templeton already is using its AUM, which is their assets under management, of $1.418 trillion on Stellar. And again, just to point out as well, this is literally the SEC filing, Securities and Exchange Commission filing. And let's pull it up really quick. Although the funds transfer agent will maintain the official record of share ownership in book entry form, the ownership of the fund's shares will also be recorded on the Stellar Network's blockchain. So again, you see the SEC's filing for Franklin Templeton is directly through the SEC approved document on the Stellar Network. This is very, very exciting news, and I'm very excited for how far this has come. Actually, the future of where we're headed. And I think as an XLM investor, I think the future is very, very bright, and it's only going to continue compounding throughout the rest of the year. And I think if you have the courage and you have the strength, as they say, diamond hands to hold your XLM, I think you will be significantly rewarded moving forward. And again, guys, remember, this is not financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. But before we go, I want to share a final thought. If your dreams don't scare you, they're too small. Also, too, I want to say thanks to our VIP on Patreon, to Surf Meister, and much love to each and every one of you, and we will catch you in the next one.